Thunder coming off of a rare two-day off break at home after the game on Wednesday night against the Memphis Grizzlies. And Boston last night was in Milwaukee, so this is a back-to-back for the Celtics. That alliance with him and Jaylen Brown. Roby gives it back up. Pokusevski had the shoulders squared, and his first shot is off the mark.
Excuse me, partner. Over 2% of his shots are drives like that by Jaylen Brown. He is a very, very hard guy to keep in front.
A couple of weeks ago.
And deservedly so, because when Jason Tatum was out for an extended period, he was the Celtics' offense.
And there he is. Hard drive, no, but Williams, the offensive board, and he will earn free throws. And 2 free throws here for Williams.
Now, you wouldn't think that for a guy who's really good on the perimeter. So he's got a nice little balance to his game.
Williams inside, short. On the Thunder, we're in the vicinity, but Pritchard comes up with it and floats it up and in.
He just said, all right, I'm going to figure this out. We always talk about SGA doing that a lot himself.
And a contested runner that time by Wagner.
That's crazy. By the way, he just continues to rack those up. As Hall misses the 3.
But going back to Moses Brown, just how these teams are getting smaller and smaller, Mike, trying to utilize those hybrid 5s that top out at 6'8", 6'9". Tasked with defending Moses Brown, how do you defend him considering his height, his motor, his energy, his willingness to run the floor?
Well, finally, Boston makes a 3, and this time's going to be Jaylen Brown's.
He is as competitive and fiery as it gets on the inside. Pokusevski lets it go. He has got a fluid game. Tatum now with 7. Dort got underneath, wanted to dump it off there to Brown, who was trailing the play.
Because the Celtics are 6th in the NBA at putting teams on the free throw line, which surprises me. They give up almost 24 points a game just on free throws.
Daigneault said he's got a great energy to him. We saw it right there on the floor, but he's very serious about his craft. He's all eyes and ears right now, just soaking everything in. Young guy, I gotta add, he's from the same hometown as me, Durham, North Carolina.
Thunder basketball is brought to you by Enable Midstream Partners.
All NBA players have started their careers here in Oklahoma City. 3 MVPs. It just continues.
2 minutes and change left to go here in quarter number 2. Thunder's lead is held steady here. Maladone trying to get rid of it with the shot clock dwindling, and he got caught in the air on that jump pass. Now a starter, really been coming off the bench 2+ years for the Celtics, but Daniel Tice went to Chicago.
And he's already got 2 of the top 5 fastest double-doubles in Thunder history. So that's a wash. It's going to come down to, can you continue to score the basketball and stay aggressive on the glass, as Williams comes up with an alley-oop of his own for the Celtics.
So Williams skips it over to Roby. Roby trying to keep that pivot foot down, works his way down low. Just a little too strong.
You can tell he's trying to figure that move. That's one thing about the NBA game. You got to learn how to play offense in a crowd.
Oh, Pokusevski, that one might have been swiped away by Williams. He had 5 blocks yesterday. This is Brown. Finds Roby, who got closed out hard by Williams, so he's working his way around the floor. Kenrich Williams had that one tipped. And it's tracked down by Brown. And what are we going to get, a tie-up here or a foul? So Kenrich Williams doing what he's been doing all season long, finding ways to contribute. This time coming off the bench here early in the 3rd, and that slap put back by. So Kenrich Williams doing what he's been doing all season long, finding ways to contribute. This time coming off the bench here early in the 3rd, and that slap put back by. So Brown trying to spin away from Roby. Got the shot off in time despite the defensive presence, but it's back tapped out.
You know what I'm going to say? That was nasty.
Boy, he had big ideas there, and now as Hall's got it, knocks down Brown momentarily, keeps the dribble alive as Williams came over to block the shot, and a foul prior to. 1 out of 2 at the line for Roby. Tatum is on the bench. The Thunder keep scoring. The Thunder keep making life difficult for Boston. And it's Brown, the all-star, and keeping this as close as it is, which is a one-possession game as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Williams couldn't time it up there with Marcus Smart.
A couple of times between Ty Jerome and Mihailu. Mihailu gives it back to him for the 3-ball.
And that Thunder defense remaining stout here in the third quarter. Roby muscling his way down the lane. Jerome can't make it 2 in a row. 22 in the third as Hall is going to get mauled from behind there by Williams, and so more free throws coming up.